Lost, lost, I am lost. Come in, I'll be your host. See my inner tantrum, erratic heart, a drum. Cold, I feel cold, mixing the young and old, curled in patterns of frost, shivering like a ghost. Run with me, the dark for a frenemy. Cough all your anguish, you cold or feverish. Sigh, wanna sigh, nothing is left to cry. When you feel the ground fall, how do you stand at all? Words on paper, nonsense to feel better. Scratch the itch, write it down. Better that than underground. Quand je vois le reflet de ma moi du passé, celle qui tenait debout et savait avancer, je cherche les prémices de l'effondrement.
Les rimes, c'est pour l'apitoiement.
C'était comme dans les films, dans les livres. C'était se sentir vide, se sentir ivre. C'était porter une enclume à chaque instant. C'était coller au lit par écœurement. C'est comme une nouvelle colocataire qui cohabite sans rien faire. Elle paie pas le loyer, t'empêche de travailler, et c'est elle qui te tient éveillé.
Elle chuchote.
Puis la nuit s'enfuit ses hurlements. Tu répètes que tu n'as pas invité, mais elle veut te faire déménager. Elle dessine à l'encre rouge, elle coupe, creuse à la gouge, tout ce que tu ne sais plus dire. Elle brûle, elle enfle, mais personne ne comprend quand elle cause. Elle te dit de qui te méfier, de qui douter, et va cacher ceux qui essaient juste de t'aimer. Elle souffle ta vie comme un pissenlit. Tu ne sais plus faire que ce qu'elle dit. Elle ordonne, demande et se répète. Et elle se moque quand elle voit ta tête. Regarde dans le miroir, est-ce la fièvre qui sculpte au burin un sourire sur tes lèvres? Personne ne peut y croire, et pourtant. Les chansons que tu écoutes parlent de masques, et l'écho de son rire résonne dans ton casque. Tu demandes à sortir, elle te retient. Tu demandes à rester, avec son sourire en coin. Tu t'excuses, elle abuse, elle ruse, elle t'use. Tu es rongé de l'intérieur par cette serial killer.
Hello there, peoples of the internet, and welcome to this here stream.
Hey, good evening. We are small dreamers. We
Yay.
like small games in a short-ish time.
That's what we do.
And it's Wednesday, so it's weekly progress stream. Hey.
Yay! What a week.
We are both very tired today. Here's the thing. We're both very tired. It
I have a
happens.
little cat here. Well, little. Big cat.
Hello, cat.
A cat. Hello, cat.
Hello, Rocket.
He wants attention at this time. And,
No.
so,
Does he?
Yeah, he always wants attention when he's not sleeping. Which is most of the
Oh.
time.
Aww.
Let's see. Okay.
Little man.
What did I do this week? I don't remember. I worked on leaderboards the entire week, basically. It was.
They work now.
They work now. They didn't work till less than an hour ago. And I try to stop working at 4 usually, and I was pushing it a little bit. I don't want to do that. But, well, sometimes I was in the zone and I wasn't distracted by a cat for once. Don't bite me. He gets too excited by the scritches. And when I stop, he tries to bite my hand, so I continue. Yeah, you cannot see him right now.
You're now in scratching jail.
Yeah.
That's it.
If I remove my hand, see, he's gonna try and bite it. Ow!
Come on, continue.
I see.
Aw. Aw, what a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Yes. he is.
Okay, so yeah, let me see. Can I show stuff? I don't know. If I switch over to this screen, it's all code. This is everything I've looked at the entire week, and I've read it. I restarted it like 3 times from scratch because it wasn't working. I didn't know why, and it's a whole mess. And there's tons of variables to keep track of because I need every single track. That's not even in there, so I only hooked up the first one right now. That's basically a track where I put the temporary bathtub. Let me see. Here it is. Here it is. It's just the temporary bathtub with two checkpoints that are really close together, so I can basically do a lap in like 5 seconds to test it.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
So
Okay.
it's like, okay, I can do this. I started to get better at it. I started being able to do the turn in like 6 seconds, and I'm down to 4 now.
Ooh. Okay.
It's the
Champion here.
it's the stupidest track and the stupidest thing, but whatever.
Aw.
But yeah, it was really frustrating, but it's working now, and that's the
Very
most
bad.
important part.
Yes.
Let me see. I built this thing, which is fun. And I shared it on Reddit, and a couple people said they liked it, that was fun. That was nice. And I hope maybe it will be useful to someone, because I couldn't
Right.
figure out, I couldn't find someone
Okay,
who had made
hang
it
on, hang
before.
on. To explain to anyone watching,
Yes.
when you say I have that, it's Seb made his first little plugin for other people
Yeah.
to have this old school arcade type of entering a name where you just have the A thing and you change sign by sign,
Yes.
character by character, to write, a name with a certain number of letters allowed. So this is your first plugin given to other people.
Sort of, yeah. We've given away the other code from the other games, but this is the
Yeah,
first standalone thing I've built that basically just does just this, and I've shared it over on GitHub and stuff, and it works. It's a separate little project on Godot.
Nice.
There's
That's
another.
nice, and that's a nice achievement. Like, hey, here's the first plugin
Yeah, and
I
it
made
works
that is
pretty well.
stands on its own.
Yeah, and it works pretty well. I don't know if it's optimized or anything, but it seems to work, and it's good enough.
Yeah.
And it basically uses a list of all the letters, and then when you push a button, it scrolls to the next letter, and that's it. And it records which letter you pressed. So that's fun. It's not much, but it works. And it took only like half a day to make instead of, I don't know. I didn't know how to do it, so I was wondering if it was going to take a while, and it didn't. So that's good.
Yeah, that's nice, for sure.
It made that way I could spend more time on this. Hello, yes, other cat.
Your turn now. Hello. Oh, hello. That's Mook.
Hello, Mook. He's here as well. I don't know why they want attention all of a sudden. It's maybe because I've started speaking.
Yeah, probably.
And there's
yes.
like no one else home right now. Well, my other roommate is not here, and the other is in a room, so
yeah, that's why.
I'm the only
This
person
is where
giving
things
them
are
attention.
happening. This is where they can get the attention.
It's the place to be.
Yeah.
Yes, Kat, I know. Yes, you're cute, but the stream is not going to be very interesting if I just show this screen for the entire stream.
Clearly. That's fine. I mean, just put your camera in full screen and we're good. There is a cat. This might bring in viewers,
Oh, get out. Okay, yes, move out of the way. What's going on? Oh, I pressed the stuff buttons. Okay, here we go. Yes, Kat.
Right.
Yeah, you are cute.
Contribution, chaos.
Chaos. I cannot do anything. Here we go. Let me just go for it, all right. So yeah, I've reorganized the tracks. They're all named now. And the test level is at the end.
Oh,
that's fine. Oh, I just noticed a little bug. If you press the button a bunch of times, it starts to get offset. If I do this.
Oh no.
It gets offset.
Oh, I'm so mad at this. Whatever's happening, I'm mad at it. No, bring me back the well-centered thingy. No.
I can't right now. We'll see. Let me just drive around for a bit and use the full screen. I fixed the flying as well, I think, normally. At least I did on the flat track.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't in here, apparently. I don't know why. I'll have to look up why it doesn't work anymore. It worked. I tried it. What's going on?
Okay.
Let me try the flat track real quick. I was all happy that I fixed the fact that you could go into the air.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another bug. Okay, well, there's still bugs everywhere. That's fine.
That's okay.
I was all happy that it worked, and now it doesn't. It doesn't work on here. No, it doesn't work anymore. Why doesn't it work? That's stupid.
Oops.
I don't know. I'll look into it. Did I maybe forget to commit something? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'll see. That's possible.
Maybe you mistakenly reverted to changes or something.
I don't
Who
know.
knows?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Well, at least you know how you corrected it, so
Yeah, I know.
Gotta be
It was
easier.
basically working. I just had to remove a line of code that I added at some point and fix it.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
It's fine. It's working now. It doesn't. It'll get there. And if we don't fly, that's also fine. Doesn't matter. It's not
Yeah,
that important.
It's not
Whoops.
vital to the game.
I think I broke something. No, here we go. Haha.
It's back.
We're back.
Okay.
So yeah, it's still working. I've changed a bit of the dirt the way it works so that I can easily reset it.
Okay.
Now they don't get deleted; they just get hidden.
Good.
So they're technically still there, but they're just invisible.
Nice.
And the counter says, "Hey, all the dirt pits have been found and have been found by that specific car and stuff." I haven't done yet the point system and the way that it will remove time and stuff, or whatever we want to do with it. But we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Because we've
Okay.
talked about two separate collectibles. One is the dirt to pick up on the track that will remove some time from your total time or something.
Oh yeah, right.
And the other
Okay.
is hidden objects that basically unlock more ducks.
Yeah, I think we should settle for one.
I think so too.
Let's just hide a few things here and there.
Yeah, just hide a couple things there. It's not complicated to do or anything, but yeah, it's more stuff to show and to explain and to make, and
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a lot. And it's already week 10 and we still don't have a bathtub.
Yeah, I'm at fault for that one.
You're busy, it's fine.
I'm incredibly busy. I've been overwhelmed very much the past week. There was a big thing happening in, that I volunteer for and helped organize.
Yeah.
And by the end of the week, I was just exhausted, and I had so many notifications from everywhere, like work, personal life, family, volunteering, projects, and stuff. And I've spent 24 hours without looking at my phone.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Without looking at anything, just tunnel vision on a game, and that's it, because I was so overwhelmed. And the past 2 to 3 days have been a bit like that. Like I get very overwhelmed recently by too many notifications, and this is I don't know why. This is the 2 weeks where everyone has decided to contact me, so, or to remind me of there is this thing and there is that thing, and you remember when you committed to that thing, and I'm like, oh god. So I'm very, very stressed, and it hasn't been a fun week. So, bumping into all the other dogs.
Yeah, I put 9 in there on purpose just to see the mess, because sometimes it's fun to have a little chaos.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is. It's really.
I
fun.
still
But
want
yeah,
to
no,
add more, because right now you can have 9, and it depends on if I have time or not. Oh, here can we see the leaderboards?
Oh, here we go.
Let's call it whatever. That's my name. Let's do Seb, and then hopefully it will work. And it does work. Is my name? Yeah, my time is not too. It should. It doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. It didn't work. Is it working on the?
No, it's because your time is too
No, but
It's too low.
there's not 10 yet on there. As long as there's not 10, it should just add itself.
Maybe the window is too small in the UI itself.
No, it's working, but it should be working. Let's see if it's here. Yeah, see, it's
Oh,
added,
yeah, okay,
but
it's
it
there.
didn't
Okay.
update.
It didn't update. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
still
probably.
some weirdness to do with the updates.
I think you just load things too soon. And
Yeah,
it hasn't
yeah.
updated.
And I thought I'd fixed it, and it worked earlier.
Okay.
And also, I've noticed that over here, this is not the correct thing because it should be this one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've deleted the saves, but then again, it should.
Okay.
But since I've deleted the saves, it should still be. Oh.
And there we go.
Okay.
New
well,
bug.
stuff is broken still, but that's fine.
But the leaderboards are mostly
The leaderboards
doing the
are
thing.
mostly working. There's a loading thing that pops up when it's loading, and then it shows this. These are online leaderboards. These are on a website somewhere. Let me pull up the screenshot I made from the website because that's cool.
Well, that's nerdy cool.
That doesn't matter. It's cool still.
Yeah, no, it's just
Look. This is how it looks
nobody
on a
understands.
website. And they get sent from the game to here when it works. And they got pulled back from the website on here whenever I ask for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it mostly works.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you can see it's one number here, the score. Let me see. Come on. The score is here. It's minus 4.9 blah, 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 which is then converted into seconds. And it's minus so that the smallest is on top.
Oh. Okay, cool. Very nice.
So if you cheat too much or something or start hacking stuff, it might break and you might end up with positive scores and then negative timings and stuff. But
that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be fun. I don't care if people break stuff.
Me neither.
If it gets too broken and the leaderboards don't work, I have a red arrow thing here that I can a red cross that I can just delete scores. This one shouldn't be here. Go away. This one shouldn't be here. Go away.
You broke it. We fixed it. Sorry, you're done.
Yeah, I'll just look at it once a week or something.
Yeah, whenever we remember, like in 6 months.
I'll be like, oh crap, what's going on with the scores over there? Is there still people playing? And then I can see if the scores get better and stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to get it to grab at least like 1 or 2 speedrunners that want to play this game.
Sure.
You know a bunch of them. There should be 1 or 2 at least.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. So don't worry. I'll tell them, hey, I've done this. Hey, I made this. Can you play it? I just want to see something.
And if not, I'll just start speedrunning the game myself.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's authorized, if you can make your own game and then speedrun it.
Yeah, you can speedrun it. I personally draw my own lines with that. Like, I don't want to, because you can use speedrun as a marketing tool.
Yeah.
Basically, because if your game gets picked up by enough speedrunners, it can, give you a little
bigger
boost.
And it gets,
Yeah, it gets more views, it gets more people interested in it, it can be shown in events where it's shown across the globe to thousands of people for a few minutes, depending on how long the speedrun lasts. It doesn't mean that it will give your game success, but it can be used as a marketing tool. And so I tend to be, as a speedrunner myself, I enjoy when a developer speedruns their game, but I don't want them to be like admins of the speedrun page.
No, of course, I don't care about that.
And stuff,
I don't want to.
Because then you have a conflict of interest. And I'd rather them not being the one, running the game during a marathon, for example.
Of course.
I'm fine with them doing commentary during the run.
If someone runs our game, any of our games, I'll do commentary, no problem.
Oh yeah, if you want
answer
to
questions and everything, no problem.
Do speedrun our games if you want. well, this one is probably the most speedrunnable that we have. But yeah, please do speedrun our games, and if you manage to have them included in a marathon or a speedrun event, we'll be there.
Oh
We'll be
yeah,
there to provide commentary, free, like for fun.
I'll
Honestly,
be there. If it's attainable and doesn't cost like $1,000 to go there, I'll be there
Yeah.
in person.
yeah. And even then, I'm willing to negotiate.
Yeah.
Well, we can find ways. So,
But
yeah.
yeah, if that's obvious, and that's for sure. If I see people playing our game online, I'll be there. If it's a Twitch stream or whatever, I'll be there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, as long as this is at a time where I can be there.
Yeah,
I
of
want to-
course.
It's
If I'm
fun. It's fun
awake,
to watch
I'm
people.
watching.
Yeah, if I'm awake, I will be watching for sure. No, but also like
I'm
this
watching
happened
you.
recently for me. Ironically, I think it was right before Christmas. We were on stream here,
Yeah, I remember.
and I received a message from from one of my clients about the game we made last year. And she was like, "Hey, any of you available? Because this person is gonna stream our game on YouTube." And they said they really would like to have some of the developers in the
Yeah.
chat. And my client was like, "And I cannot be there." And I was like, "Me neither, but I'll probably catch the tail end of it." And I did, and it was very fun. And another colleague was had already explained things and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
But that was very fun to see. Honestly, it's always a delight to see people play your own game. It's also very frustrating, I'm gonna be honest, as a game designer, because you see people do whatever,
Yeah.
and then, but also it's very pleasurable because as a freelancer, I'm way more disconnected from players
Yeah.
than I used to be
Yeah,
when
you
I
don't
would
see.
work in a studio for long, where I would be there for the launch, where I would be there to see the first reviews and stuff, and it was a team bonding thing, almost. Whereas nowadays, the games come out, I'm already not on the project, I'm already on another project with another client, and I don't really have time to see what people's reaction to the game though. So it's very nice for me to see people stream any game I've worked on.
Yeah. Hello, Nate.
Hello, Nate.
And you're a Gamper too. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
we're all Gampers, I guess.
Gampers. Is that gamers who go camping? In that case, I don't want to be the one.
Camping? That's probably a camping simulator game somewhere. We can find that. We can make that worst case scenario.
We've
We
already
almost
made a
did
game where you
with
basically
Skyrim.
go camping.
Yeah, basically. Hardcore camper, Nate. All right.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
No, camping is not really my jam.
Nah, me neither.
I like comfort.
No, but there are insects in nature.
And also, I
I'm
don't
not-
like insects. That's true.
The creepy crawlies, I'm fine with them outside.
Far away.
So I don't go outside.
I'm fine with them existing, but I don't want them. A gamp is old slang for umbrella. Okay.
Okay, fun.
Is Pipin a slang for an umbrella?
It's yeah.
I
it's an
didn't
old
know
word
that.
for it.
Okay. I'm learning new French words every day. That's great.
Yeah. Well, old French is very funny.
I'm gonna try and use that.
Yeah, I like to use old French slurs and insults. You know, like if you tell someone you're a nodocephale, basically you're a knothead.
Mm.
But
Oh, yeah.
nobody uses that word anymore, and it sounds strangely scientific. So people get stunned by these things,
We used
and it's very
to
funny.
make up fake scientific words, and it was always funny. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember some, and they are gone.
Oh, that's just
No,
us
I don't
getting
remember.
old.
It's fine. Not gonna start speaking French on our English speaking.
Come on, we
stream.
can teach. We can teach fun words.
We can teach fun
Anyone.
words.
But another time. Probably, yeah. When we have really non-French speakers in the
Yeah,
chat,
when there's many
it's
non-French.
extremely funny to teach French slang to people who don't speak French, because then they will use it in the worst way possible,
That's always the
and that
best.
makes it even better.
Don't look at the code right now. It's not time to look at code. I'm looking at the things and I'm like, oh, I could change this and that. And then no, it's not the time right now. It's 7:30. It's not time to mess with the damn code.
This is
again.
show and tell, not show and modify.
It's show and tell.
Oh, I've taught La Flemme too, Nate.
Oh yeah, La Flemme is a good one.
Oh, I love telling it.
It's very specific and it's not easy to translate.
No, there is no equivalent in English that I know.
No, I don't think so.
So
I can't be bothered, sort of.
Yeah, it's I can't be bothered. I'm not feeling like it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
I don't
don't wanna. You know, basically. So La Flemme.
Oh, Australians, of course they're gonna add an O to it.
Oh,
It's
Flammo.
Flammo. Pisseras moins.
Léon, c'est pisseras moins. For pleur, tu pisseras moins. Oh, that's great. Oh, I should teach pleur, tu pisseras moins to my friends. Oh, I'm so good. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Thank you.
It's always the best to use expressions and use the wrong expressions. Or do them in the wrong way, mix them and stuff.
Definitely. And I have a group of friends who don't speak French, but there are a few French in the group with me. And so sometimes I log in to the Discord server where we're at, and suddenly last week I was suddenly faced with just random French slur misused completely. Just like what why are you saying that? suddenly someone was calling me a merdeux, just so I was like, what where did that come from? And I was like, isn't that hello? And I was like, who told you that? Come on, guys.
Merdeux is a perfect French word.
Yeah, no, but it's very fun because that way the French people play pranks on each other through teaching wrong words to the non-French speakers. It's very fun. But yeah.
Yep. I found this on the ground here. I think you lost your rubber ducky.
Yeah, I did. Yep. I know. And I actually found it back last week. I probably lost it before Christmas. I found it last week and then I forgot it. So that's why it's on your desk.
It's been on my desk for a while. I just didn't remember if I told you.
Yeah, no, I saw it last time I went over and I just forgot it instantly. That's normal for me.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. What's next? I don't remember what we put on the list. What am I going to be working on next week? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I'm going to start modeling random objects.
Yeah, sure.
I've started to do some stuff, and by some stuff I mean I made a half of a shampoo bottle that I need to learn to texture and stuff.
Yeah, you showed it last week.
Let me try and learn how to do at least some texture painting, or at least make fake names with duck puns everywhere. And I'll make a couple shampoo bottles, and I'll make, I don't know, rose petals.
Products in general, like shampoo, hand soap, for example.
Oh yeah,
be fun. Perfume.
I'm just gonna make like 5-6 different types of bottles, and it's gonna be whatever.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be able to
probably
reuse
need
them
some that are, luxury items.
Yeah.
Some that aren't luxury items. We probably need a few, atmosphere props.
Yeah, I'll start writing a list down somewhere of stuff we need. There should be a thing in our big Excel doc.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Maybe.
Rose petals was the thing we discussed.
Rose petals, bath bombs,
bottle champagne,
champagne
glasses.
bottles. Where's other stuff? Assets. Oh, it's still empty. Okay.
We didn't write it down. We discussed it. We didn't write it down.
This doc is a lot messier. Yeah.
Oh, you duck your own grave. Oh, that's a good one.
We duck our own grave. Let me see.
Oh.
You duck your own grave. Who said that? Nate?
Nate. Yep.
Okay.
Nate.
So yeah, this doc has been a lot messier than the previous ones.
Yep.
Because we're both busy.
Yeah.
And this game is real complicated because, big surprise, it's a lot more complicated to make a racing game than I was thinking.
Surprise!
Surprise! I
I
kind of
am
knew it, and I kind of
so
thought
shocked. What do you mean it's complicated?
the
No, can't be.
racing part is not the hard part. It's all the other stuff. Especially
Yeah.
since we wanted to do multiplayer. That took
Yeah.
a while.
Multiplayer
We
took a
want to do
while.
customization. We want to do weird stuff with our racing car that basically is two cars that are tethered together, which is stupid. And I had to figure out these leaderboards because I couldn't find a plug-and-play solution for it that
Mhm.
worked with what we are doing, and I can't code well enough to understand how to add the systems I found.
Yeah, that's difficult. But it's a bit of an ambitious game, and it falls right when we don't have as much time.
Yeah. Well, you don't have any
So
time. I have
I don't have
all
any
the time in the
time.
world. I don't have a job.
Yeah, so it's yeah.
But maybe we'll have
a
to
bit-
downscale this one a little bit.
maybe I'll just accept our destiny and our fate and add time, and it's fine. It's just I like this game. I want it to be good.
I like this game as well. I kind of want to release a sort of a big demo, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll talk about it
Yeah, we can
when
call it
we're
a
not
demo
live.
and yeah, we can call it
But
a
I
demo
kind of
and then
want to, yeah, sort of make a big demo and then maybe make a bigger version of it.
Yeah.
Either a little later or immediately afterwards, or just start building on it.
Yeah, that could be fun, honestly.
So that we get momentum and have some, and maybe, I don't know, set up a Steam page and stuff. It feels like a game that could be fun if it was bigger.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm not sure we have the skill set to make it bigger.
know.
Right now.
We'll see.
Just the bug fixing itself is gonna be long enough.
Yeah, that's why I
as
say
is.
we're gonna make a small version and then we'll see.
Yeah.
And we can always go crazy later.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by puns.
Yep. Yep. Same.
Birth and bath puns, of course.
Yep.
Rubber puns, sure, why not? I don't care. If it's too kinky, then I'll blur them or something.
Yeah, or just
Would be funny to have.
we don't have to include every suggestion.
No, but it's fun to have them.
Yeah.
The World Wide Web feed. That's kind of fun.
That's kind of cute.
Let's see. Let me see. Hup. World Wide Web feed. Again, Nate. I don't know if.
But anyway,
yeah, there's a bunch.
I feel like I really want to have more time for this game.
Yes.
This is a bit hard right now. I am.
It's a lot, and I know you don't have time, and it's crazy, and I feel like most of the systems are sort of vaguely working, and it's now going to be a time. It's just going to be bug fixing for me, basically.
Yeah.
Bug fixing and modeling, and bug fixing and modeling, and bug fixing and modeling. Just
I need to
until you get time to tune up the cars a bit,
exactly,
and make a first
That's what
track.
I was about to say. I think I have two main things to do, which is the tuning and track design.
Yeah.
So that even if I'm not available to make the bathtub, I can at least send you a rough idea of the track.
Yeah, and then
and you can, try to make something in the same vein.
And then make a rough design, and then we'll refine it over time and stuff. That's the plan.
And at least build the bathtub and then adjust things.
Yes.
Because I need to make a few decisions in terms of level design and stuff. Like, do I want the structure of the bathroom to get incredibly complicated, or do I want to add things that are obstacles but also tracks? And how do I delimit the track and stuff? It's just
we'll see. I'm going to. if you give me one design, I can start a rough building something, and I'll run into stuff I need to fix.
Yeah, but the thing is, I cannot do that until I've tuned
Yeah, I
the
know.
game. Because I can have a rough idea of what I want, but we cannot do actual track integration
No, of
until
course.
we know like how sharp of a turn we can take.
Not very sharp at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, not very sharp. So that means huge bathtubs, for example.
But that's also I say not very sharp, but if you, we've said before, this game is going to be hard, and if you finagle it a little bit, you can take sharp turns. It's just hard.
Yeah, but still, it's a bit too hard at the moment.
Yeah, of course.
Not gonna lie, we're too difficult at the moment, like even for me. So,
Hello,
you
Ray.
know. Oh, hey, Ray.
And yes, we're still here.
Yep, we are discussing track design at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
But yeah,
I do think they need to have at least a first tuned up version.
Mm.
Like, we can still adjust it afterwards, but I need to tune the driving.
Yes.
That, yeah.
For this week, I'm going to starting tomorrow. I'm going to fix up the things I can find why the flying is not working and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be fixed.
Yeah.
And that way you'll be able to start tuning. Because I told you can start tuning when I fixed the flying, and then it doesn't work for some reason. Yeah, I know you don't have time, so that's why.
I didn't have time. But yeah, no, I'm entering a new. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but I need to make it so that you can jump onto it whenever you're available.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that's going to be, but soon, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, no, I'm starting next week entering a new routine, sort of.
Yeah.
The team for the paying job. Where I'm mostly I'm available for them Monday and Tuesday afternoons, but then I also still have random meetings.
Yeah, of course.
So it's a bit, I hope that these meetings start to happen less, so that I have, like Thursday and Friday a bit more free, and less stressfully full of brainstorming and stuff.
Yes. That takes a lot of brain power.
Yeah, no, I'm creatively exhausted most days because I'm still in the middle of building a whole other game next to this one, but still building the systems, the way it works, what we want the interactions to look like, and then translating that into documentation, and then discussing with the team and adjusting things and modifying things and stuff. It's very tiring. It's very great. It's cool. It's very cool. It's very great. Love it. But that means that when the meetings are all over for the day, I'm done.
Yeah, I can understand it. Of course.
I am booked, man.
It's hard to be the creative work stuff. It's really, really taxing on the brain, and it's like drain.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier for me to do simpler tasks after that don't require any creative input, because otherwise I'm just like, my brain is melted, and it starts, like just flowing outside my ears. So yeah, it's a wild ride, but yeah, no, I do hope that things calm down a bit, or that I adjust to it, because it's also that I didn't have much work for the past 6 months until October.
Yeah.
So I'm still, basically catching up with having a ton of work suddenly. And I'm still adjusting to it. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were saying, like, I don't know if I can keep my apartment because I don't have a job. And now you do.
Yeah, that was now I can, but still.
Yeah, it's still a mess.
Yeah, also, I'm not answering most of Nate's puns in chat. It's because most of them are sadly very easily dirty, because a rubber is something else, and then to rub out is also doing something else. So I'm not gonna tell those puns, not on stream. This is not PG stream, so we are like, I don't think we have the you think so. Anyway,
yeah, it's a mess.
trying to not
It's
get
fine.
the stream.
Why doesn't the flying work? I'm still sorry, I'm still annoyed that the flying doesn't work, and also the controller won't stop vibrating for some reason.
Oops.
Oh, it stopped now.
Well, that goes with the puns. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, no, we'll fix the flying. It's fine.
Yeah. Something
That's
is
fine.
it's. I don't
It's
know
stuck,
why,
they're
but it
not supposed to
feels
fly.
better to control than it did last week, and I've adjusted some variables like a little bit. But I fixed the flying too. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's weird.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'll look into it. It was working fine, and now it doesn't. Whatever.
Oh, also, if you want to do some modeling and stuff, you don't remember also the rope.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about the rope. Don't worry about it. Well, you can worry about it because I don't want to worry about it for the moment, because I was like, okay, that's a problem for future me. But whatever I think about it, it's a little stressful because I don't know how it will work.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can find a way to attach a mesh like from here to here and from here to here that just stretches, then it's fine. I don't care if it's a rope or if it's hanging, or I just want a mesh that's invisible or whatever. I don't need it to have physics. I don't need it to have anything. I just want it to be a simple shape that goes from somewhere on the duck to somewhere on the soap, and that's it.
Fair enough.
But I don't know how to do that yet, so I'll look into it. Maybe I can find a way to attach a mesh to 2 joints or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It's on my list of stuff, but I was still building the. I was like, okay, first the systems, then we'll do visual stuff, and then we'll do whatever else.
Okay, no, that's fair. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, I know.
Question: the checkpoints.
Yeah.
They are considered as passed.
As what? At past when
they're
you
considered. You pass them when you pass the soap, the ducks, or whichever
the soap.
comes first.
Always the soap.
Okay.
Because at the time we said that, the soap was the main character, sort of.
Yeah.
It's
it
like
was.
a guy sitting on a thing with 2 horses.
Okay, no, that's fine.
So the soap is the main character, sort of.
Okay, no, just wondering.
And the checkpoints are little. Let me open up a little level here. The checkpoints have little areas.
Oh, okay.
And
so
if the soap touches the area, it detects the next checkpoint. It checked. It's a next check. There.
Okay.
Whatever.
Cool.
If the soap enters this area, it says, okay, this is the next checkpoint. Go to this checkpoint.
You can definitely cheat on that. That's
and you
perfect.
can completely cheat on it. That's why I managed to.
We'll keep it that way. That's fine.
That's how we want it. Because since it's already hard to control, if you need to be really precise, it's going to be annoying.
Yeah.
Even
no, but also it's fun because we want the tracks to be kind of chaotic and stuff. So it's let's go,
And that's also why it's fun to have like 9 cars driving around, because they are really messy. If I can, let me just boot that up real quick. Do this track because no, not this one. Yeah, here we go. And then I can press this button, and you can watch the cars do around. I can also drive, but it's real hard because I can see what I'm doing. I don't know which one I am. I am the one doing circles on the right there.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, this is so fun.
So yeah, they're really messy, and I really like that because it's a lot of chaos. And I'm thinking that I'm going to have there's not going to be a path 3D because that doesn't work with the way the ducks are set up, but I'm going to be making a second set of checkpoints that you can put all over the place. That's basically to guide them so that they go from checkpoint to checkpoint, which is basically like making a path, but a little less easy.
More janky.
A little more janky. But it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
because they go around the track. Just they go in a straight line as fast as possible from one checkpoint to the next, which in a round bathtub doesn't work very well.
No, wait until there are obstacles on
Oh,
top of
I've
that.
tried to give them a vague sense of there's something in front of them. They sort of evade. Sort of.
I love that. I love the sort of.
Because I've tried it on the flat track. Let me launch the flat track real quick. On the test track. I don't need this up on the test track. Let me give it more. Up. Oh crap! I don't know which button it is. Oh well, whatever. If you look, normally they sort of try to not hit the blocks.
Yeah, they do try to get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not used to playing with the
They
keyboard.
do get stuck, but they try to unstuck themselves. That's
and
cool.
once if they hit something and they stay and they don't move for like 2 seconds, they get blown back. I don't know if you've ever seen the Motocross Madness. When you go out of bounds in Motocross Madness, you get exploded backwards. It's sort of like that. If the cars get stuck like this and can't move anymore, they get an speaking is hard. They get blown back a lot.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fun.
And it's funny because sometimes you'll be racing and then all of a sudden a car comes flying past backwards.
Okay.
Which is always a good idea to have more mess.
I'm in for this. I think that's fun. Okay.
Let me see if I can show this a little better. Oh, I'm still on this damn screen. I didn't adjust the camera. But as you can tell, they are avoiding this block here.
Yeah.
They're turning around it because the checkpoint is somewhere here, I believe. I need to adjust the camera so that you can see it, but whatever. It's over here. Let me go a little higher. A little like this, and a little like this, and a little whatever. Doesn't matter. And then I'll put a block like over here so that you can see that they are trying to evade it, sort of.
They're doing their best.
Sort of. They're doing their best. Yeah, they're really bad because I'm not a good programmer of AI stuff yet because it's my first time.
Yeah. Go on.
Up. Do this and then boop. Let's see. They're gonna be hitting this thing almost right on, but they are trying to evade it a little bit. See, they're turning at the last second. I think I need to add make the detection rays a little longer because they get messed up.
Yeah, but also at the same time, that's very funny because
it's also funny.
It might actually be the shortest solution to slightly bump into it.
Yeah.
And to just go.
Yeah, they just drive around and bump into stuff. It's basically they sort of follow the track, but they mostly just cause chaos and hinder the player.
Yeah,
which is funny.
That's their role, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's their function.
That's their role. They don't even their times don't even get counted up in the lap thing. And if you play multiplayer, I think I don't even count their times if they're in front of you or behind you or whatever. I didn't count it. I could.
I love the idea that you could do the best time ever and there's still an AI in front of you, CPU being like, I do not count. That's fine. I'm here by mistake. It's an accident that I am here.
I was thinking that since we have since we only count the lap times as progress and as a thing, maybe we could have unlimited laps and have a button just say end the race now if you want to just go high score. I don't know.
I think it should end when all humans are done.
Yeah, that's true. But if the player wants to play a lot and do 99 turns, that's his problem.
Right. No, that's on you. Yes. You do the things now. You said 99. That's on you. You do the 99.
No, I don't know. Right now it's on 9, but you can do as many as you want, I think. I've set in the script, there's a default thing somewhere here. I don't remember where. There's a lot in this damn script. I think it's almost at the top. Here it is somewhere. The max lap amount, right now it's on 9, but I could put it on 999 if I wanted
No,
to.
don't. Don't.
It's just that the game only gets saved once you complete your race.
Yeah.
So if you do the best lap time ever and then don't complete the race, it doesn't get saved.
Yeah, that's normal.
If you quit to menu, it doesn't get saved.
Yeah, no, but that's fair. I
Yeah.
mean, just finish the thing. Even if you don't go fast, just finish the thing. That's on you. Also, if you've done a really great lap, do it again
Yeah.
and finish the race.
Finish the race, that's the
That's
point.
Your choices matter.
So yeah, the default lap amount is 3 at the moment because that's what's normal in racing games. But we can always adjust it to do whatever.
Yeah.
And the default CPU amount is the same. It's 3 by default, and the max is 9. If we want to make that higher, I'll have to do some code. If I have time, I will do it because I'd like to have a lot more. But we'll see. I need to redo a bunch of code because it's not scalable right now. And I basically copy-pasted a bunch of stuff to test it out and then never changed it. So right now, if you look in the CPU controller thing, there's a bunch of times the same code over here.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens. This one is pretty optimized, but there's some other areas where it's just like, yeah, this one is this and that, and it's like 15 times the same code with a bunch of different variables changed, which is very error prone and not very optimized.
Yeah.
But
well, that's fine. It works.
Yeah,
so.
that's the most important part. If the game works, it's fine. And if we were to make the game bigger, I would want to change all that.
Yeah.
And make it scalable and make it more robust and make it better. But we're not there yet. We're already gonna finish this version, and we'll make an extreme rubber duck racing version later.
The non-demo version. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be the main game, and then there's gonna be an enhanced extreme and Knuckles version. What's the Street Fighter Alpha X? So something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
I kind of want to have. I like either for games. I either like very short names or extremely long names, and there's no in between possible.
No in between. Yeah, I get you. I like that too. It's really funny. But yeah, we'll brainstorm the final name of the game.
If you have ideas for a game name, just send it to us on Blue Sky or whatever.
Definitely. Send them to us any way you can or you want to, and we'll take it into account.
Yeah.
And my cat just woke up, so now I am officially a cat tree. And that's the signal for you've been yapping for 1 hour.
Yeah.
I need you to pay me attention now.
Mine is here turning and say, "Come on, stand up, come play with me." I'm like, "No, I can't right now. Stop being annoying. I'm working right now. Look at me. This is my work. This is my job at the moment.
This is job.
This is job. I'm working real hard."
Yeah.
This is so perfect.
Oh. Hello. That's a good
Whoops.
picture to end on.
Yeah. Let me just look at our duck.
Give us the title ideas.
I need to start making other ducks as well. That's a good idea. I'm just gonna take your Blender file and mess it up.
Yep.
Well, make a copy of it, of course, but
it's okay. I have the original.
Of course.
on my computer. It's
I'll
fine.
mess it up and make like a pirate or something. I don't know. I don't know yet what I want to make. I'm just gonna open it up and then start messing about and see what happens.
Sure. Have fun.
Ow. Okay. Hello, cat.
Yep. It's kitty time.
Yeah. Mook is not the most agile cat, so when he jumps on my lap, it's all claws out so that he doesn't fall backwards. So sometimes it's really painful
Oof.
because he
Yeah.
jumps and misses and then hangs on my legs.
Ugh.
And he's not
Yeah.
a small cat. He's like 6 kilos.
He isn't. He isn't a very tiny cat. So, yeah.
Anyway, I
Anyway,
think that's it for this week.
Yeah.
I
We
think
need
it's time to
eat.
go
We
eat
need to
something,
pet our cats and
watch
be
a
safe,
Doctor Who episode
play
or
with them.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Fun times.
tomorrow I'm going to be fixing the flying so that our ducks can fly some more.
Yay.
Or
Hopefully you'll have
fly-ish.
time.
The soap can't fly, so it's always going to be messy. Unless you want the
That's
soap to
great.
fly
That's
too.
great news. That's great news for me. I love that. The ducks, they do fly. The soap, no.
Nope. It helps a little bit. The soap
Deal
is
with
a little gets a little lift, but like half as much as the ducks because I don't want it to seem like the soap is floating up.
Oh no.
I want it to seem so that the ducks fly away and the soap drags behind. But they barely fly. It's really you can go up if you want to and if you can master it, but
Yeah.
it's almost impossible.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
It's fine to control a little bit while jumping or something, but that's it.
Okay. Sure. All right.
So I don't know what
I
you
think
were
that's-
thinking about when you were thinking about tracks and stuff. If there's flying sections, that's not possible.
Okay, that's great. That's great news. Much easier to not plan.
Of course, we don't want flying sections. We're not
flying.
Diddy Kong racing.
No. Please.
No, we're already making it hard on ourselves. We don't need various modes of transportation.
Clearly, please.
We said
The
small.
track designers.
We said small games, and we're already messing up.
Yeah, we're already messing up. It's the third one we're messing up so bad on the small games in a short time.
Oh, the first one we did in 10 weeks.
Yeah, the first one we did in 10
And then the
weeks.
second one we did in 16.
How many?
16 or 17-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
just...
this one we're at week 10 and we don't have a track yet. But
Okay,
we have
fair.
most of the systems. I'm hoping for week 16, 17 that we'll have at least one track that sort of works.
I hope so too.
But maybe with a little luck it's going to go fast and be better.
Yeah, with luck.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yes, cat, you're cute. Ow.
Sure. But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just
It's fine.
I'll have time at some point, I'm sure.
Hopefully. It's gonna get there. We're gonna get there
Yeah.
at some point, and we're gonna make the best game ever. Look at it.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Man, I opened this and I didn't even use it this week.
Yeah.
Or too tired to rant.
I didn't. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad.
Oh, no.
Where are my strong opinions? No.
You're a
Give me
French
back the
person?
ranting
Are you
energy.
really a French person if you're too tired to rant?
Well, you're a very tired French person then.
I'm not a French
The
person,
worst
so it's
ones.
fine.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, damn.
I don't complain.
Okay.
It's fine.
Never.
Never.
No, it's just because you've been in the French culture too long. If you
Oh
complain.
yeah,
It's all false.
it's been 29 years.
Come on.
I came in December 1995 for the first time in
Wow.
France. So it's gonna be
Wow.
30 years at the end of this year.
Wow.
That's crazy. That doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
No.
Whatever.
That's not.
I think it's time
Yeah.
to stop and go eat something.
Absolutely. I can tell by the way we're just like, oh, this thing that has nothing to do with anything. That's
Yeah.
great.
Did I
Look
show
at the duck.
off the hatching on the duck last time?
What?
Did I show off the hatching on the duck the last time? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But well, the shadows are now little stripes.
Ye-
That's fun and cute.
That's cool.
It looks great. And it's not on the eyes and not on the reactor either.
Yeah.
And I quite like that because that makes it real shiny, even though it's not.
Yeah. It does make it look like a different material. That's great.
Yeah, that's the point.
That works very well.
Anyway,
It's
time
a
to
very
stop.
nice duck.
Look at it.
Anyway. it
Look at
is
this
better
ducky.
every day.
Naked Ducky is called. And I'll call the other ones other random names.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know. We
See.
can always change it. He's called
Yep.
Naked Ducky right now, but doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, he is naked.
Yeah, look at him.
Aren't all ducks though? So
Well, Donald Duck is not naked.
doesn't count.
Uh,
But okay.
anyway,
Okay,
let's stop here because we're starting to
This is
drift.
very tired rambling.
We're starting to drift.
Yeah. Well, that's fitting for the driving game. Anyway.
There's not a
Anyway.
specific drift system in the game, so
True.
whatever. The game we drift a lot though because it's very floaty and soapy.
Inherently, due to the way it's driven, it's you do drift.
Oh yeah, you do nothing but drifting.
But this is not Mario Kart. You do not get bonus speed because you drift. You just get
No,
bonus
because
speed
you
by
don't want
using
more speed.
Yeah, no, you really don't. At the moment, you really don't want more speed.
At the moment, you don't want more speed because if you have more speed, you mess up immediately. You have a boost button, don't touch the boost button.
Yeah, please, at your own risks, you know?
It's basically you go from driving along to being in another dimension really quickly.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I went from driving to and
Which
that's
is
it.
both
It's fun.
funny and really messy, and it's kind of nice.
I really like it. I want to keep a bit of that when
Of
with the
course,
tuning.
that's
So
important.
we'll see.
Also, that shader, that moving shader that I added to it, it's so fun.
Yeah. Hmm.
I love it so much.
Nice.
Anyway, let's stop.
Anyway,
Thanks a lot for watching. We shall see you all next week with more progress. I don't know. I'm working on this game every day of the week. I take weekends off, of course, because we don't want to get overworked. And even then, we're. I'm going to be taking it a little bit easier over a while because I'm tired. But that's fine. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. We shall see you all next week.
Next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.